Who do I think should not come? Well, anybody who's like looking for a romantic evening where it's quiet and classy. Hey, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and welcome to the world famous, well, if not world famous, at least Gran Canaria famous, Yumbo Center. If you have ever gone on vacation to Playa del Ingles on Gran Canaria, then I'm sure you have heard of the Yumbo Center. What it is a really, really gigantic complex of shopping, bars, and restaurants. It has a certain reputation. I wouldn't say any of the places here are what you would necessarily consider classy. And in fact, some of them are downright trashy. And I mean trashy. But if you are staying in Meloneras or Maspalomas, you definitely should come and check it out at least once. I'll take you down to the very center of it right now, and let's look around what we can find. All right, I've walked down here to the middle of the action right now, and actually in the very middle, there's nothing happening. It's like a big square here. Well, actually, there's two kids playing football, but all around me on all four sides are, like I said, bars, restaurants, and like little shopping possibilities. And the bars are, I would say, probably about 70% gay. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be gay to go inside, but they cater to a gay clientele. It's more or less saying, if you're gay, welcome. And everybody else is welcome too. However, there are some of the bars that I think if you're not gay, you're probably not going to want to go inside anyways. But that will be very clear by the signage outside or the name, like Strong Construction, The Bunker, Hell. Not only do they have names like that, but they'll also have signs outside saying tonight is the underwear party or tonight is the naked party, because, you know, why even bother wearing clothes when you go out to a bar? Yeah, it's definitely not my scene. I don't know a whole lot about it, but it is here if that's what you're looking for. And let me tell you something. If you are not gay and you're thinking, oh, those gay people, they're so perverted, they've got bars like that. Wait a second, because just down the street from here are several swinger clubs. Those are bars that are just like these bars. They are bars that straight people go to, most often with their wives or husbands, looking to hook up with other couples. So yeah, everybody's perverted here on Gran Canaria, not just the gays. So now that I'm done preaching, let's look around a little more. Here is a strip of, yeah, I would say the typical kind of cocktail bars here in the Yumbo Center. It starts with Fiction, and then we've got the Mardi Gras, and then the Bar Rendezvous, then Pirates, then Jaja, and then there's an Italian restaurant, and it goes on back there in the corner. And like I said, this is on like 3 to 4 levels, and it's all like this. So there's plenty of bar hopping to be done. And one thing I've definitely appreciated about the nights I've spent here bar hopping and doing people watching, and there's a lot of really great people watching, is that the prices are very reasonable. I sat in the Mardi Gras here on my first night, and I got 2 very strong cocktails for 8 euros. 8 euros. That's less than a beer on Miami Beach. It's not all just for grown-ups here, though. However, they also have a large arcade here, or several arcades. Over on this side, there is a trampoline and jumping complex here in the middle. And they have drag shows as well, and karaoke bars, and things like that that you can do with everybody, basically. I see also for your late night shopping needs, up at the top level on the, I guess you'd call it the back of it, is also a Spar Supermarket. You can go get some bottled water or some snacks or whatever you might need for your stroll home after a night at the Yumbo Center. What do you think? Who do I think should come here to the Yumbo Center? I would say people of all ages. If you're looking for a good time, if you want to do some really interesting and fun and funny people watching, if you want to have a good drink, maybe get some, I would say, okay food, have some fun. Who do I think should not come? Well, anybody who's like looking for a romantic evening where it's quiet and classy. Also, if you're really conservative and you don't want to be exposed to something that might be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, or especially your kids' comfort zones, yeah, then don't come here. Another thing to note is that the later it gets, the louder it gets here. It's now 10 to 11 at night, and from what somebody told me in one of the bars, this is actually really early. So the party gets started even later. So when you're considering booking a hotel or a bungalow or whatever here, take a look to see if it's right around the Yumbo Center. And if you're somebody who has a problem sleeping at night when it's a little bit louder, then yeah, look for someplace else. I'm Morgan from the Very Unofficial Travel Guys. I don't know if this helped you, if you thought it was interesting. Give me a little comment below to let me know what you thought. If you're planning a trip to Gran Canaria, I might be able to help you, so send me a message. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll see you on Sunday in front of the red sofa for Sunday Sofa Time, where I talk about something fun and travel-related from the comfort of my own home. See you soon! A very upset guy just opened that door after I spanked that butt, because I think he thought I was pounding on the door from the outside, which I basically was. And so he opened the door, he was like, "What's going on out here?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I was just taking a picture."